It's like one of those shows where the celebrity gets roasted. That's what's happening to actress Jennifer Lawrence after she made an absurd comment. In a recent interview with Variety, she made this self-aggrandizing lead.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie because it wouldn't work. We were told girls and boys can both identify with a male lead, but boys cannot identify with a female lead.
Oh, absolutely.
And it just makes me so happy every single time I see a movie come out that just blows through every single one of those beliefs.
Well, the outlet highlighted that claim in a tweet. But a new op-ed points out Jennifer Lawrence's woke complaining was so false, Variety had to delete it. Oh my goodness. One critic posting, I'm sorry, what? Another says, how is it possible to be this wrong? Now Jennifer Lawrence is getting a crash course in female hero leads. Time magazine compiling a long list of everything from Sigourney Weaver, fighting aliens, to Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. Yeah, she was awesome. Jimmy Failla, host of Fox Across America on Fox News Radio.
Hey. The reason she's catching such blowback, because it's so absurd on its face. This would be like saying you were the first guy who smoked weed in a reggae band. Like, hello, we've seen plenty of evidence to the contrary. But here's a news flash. You might be up to speed on this, but a lot of our audience might not be.
Oh, I don't know.
Hollywood actors are dumb, Harris. They're dumb. They're famous because they hit the genetic lottery. They were born so spectacularly good-looking that we're willing to pay $20 for a popcorn to watch them recite words that were written by an ugly person.
Oh,
I only know,
Jimmy.
well, I'm usually the guy in the writer's room. What are you talking about? I'm not taking shots at them. I'm taking shots at me. But whenever they speak out about something like this, they're usually highlighting an ignorance. Because as we can point to, okay, there was obviously Sigourney Weaver in the 80s. Aliens was the big one. Okay, but to speak to how self-absorbed Hollywood actresses are, okay, Angelina Jolie, Uma Thurman in Kill Bill, put out movies within a year, okay, before her movie. So it would be one thing if she didn't know there was a run in the 80s, there was a run in the 90s, but there were about 20 movies around her in that era that she seems to have forgotten. Stupid.
So you and I were talking off camera, and I want to bring it into the conversation. Yep. What is it about Hollywood feeling like it has to martyr itself in order for real people to think that they're real people?
This is the truth, okay? They celebrate trauma in Hollywood because they think by showcasing some type of a vulnerability that makes them more human, that makes them more in tune with the struggle. And the reason, really quick, they want to appear in tune with the struggle is because when you are as prosperous as they are, you do feel a sense of guilt internally. That's why they latch on to social justice causes, climate change, and oppression, is because if you're getting paid $20 million a year to pretend you're fighting aliens or something, you're doing okay. And I can just tell you this, you do feel a sense of guilt as a successful person. As a former New York City cab driver who is now somehow on TV, like, I feel so guilty.
And not for committing a crime,
but
because you are so funny.
Well, thank you. But I feel such a sense of survivor's guilt. When I get dropped off in a cab, I am tipping these guys to the point that they think I'm romantically interested. Wow, I think I got a shot with this Failla guy. This is unbelievable.
Okay, speaking of money, the Health Ethics Committee is looking into Liberal Squad member Congresswoman from New York, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Lawmakers are not saying exactly why they're looking at her. It comes more than a year after a number of conservative groups called her out for a look into the famous Met Gala appearance. Remember that dress she had on? She accepted a free ticket worth north of $35,000, some of them were 50 grand, and wore that designer dress with the words "tax the rich" on it. The committee says it will be taking up the case in January in the next Congress. Is there a problem with this?
Well, listen, I think the punishment for going to the Met Gala is going to the Met Gala because you spend 3 hours with those woke, obnoxious celebrities. I don't know where this is going to go, but we're going to continuously find ourselves in these situations because her real name is AOC. Okay, no human being alive has ever been in it more for the clicks than this woman. And when you really look at her signature contribution to political discourse, it's Instagram likes and killing Amazon jobs in her district.
You know how we know that that's true?
Yeah.
Because that event she had a few weeks ago where they were booing her so hard and saying AOC must go, that she actually was doing dance
She's like, oh, this is going viral. This is amazing.
Because she didn't have anything to say. Like, she couldn't clap back with all the things she'd done for her constituents. So she just danced to the drumbeat of "Get Off the Stage." All right, one more. Fancy Schmancy Nantucket, which I visited. I liked it. Will soon allow anyone to go topless on its beaches. It wasn't quite like this when I was there over the summer. In the past, women could be fined $300 and face up to 3 years in prison if caught topless on the island. Well, they mean outside their houses. Yeah. That probably ought to be a line in there. But the new order allows it to happen outside on the beaches, claims the change is all about inclusivity. Reading in part, in order to promote equality for all persons, any person shall be allowed to be topless on any public or private beach. The decision does not conflict with any Massachusetts state laws. Jimmy Failla.
That sound you hear is a lot of married guys like myself buying really dark sunglasses so we don't get caught looking around.
You're just wrong.
No, this is all, but at least we figured out why my son Lincoln keeps asking for a beach getaway in Nantucket. Let me just jump in. Come on. I can't get that mad at this. I spent my entire 20s devoting all of my income to topless women, and the rest of it I blew. But stick with me, okay? I can't, in good faith, crack down on this, okay? But at the same time, there needs to be a decency, like certain beaches that tolerate it, because the casualty here is always children. Whenever we make some exception for
Glad you landed the plane somewhere near there. Since we both are parents.
It was a connecting flight.
All right, good to see you. Outnumbered after the break.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.